I want us to be able to hear you very
No,
well.
I think you need to take off his AirPod.
I
It's not
bet.
loud at all.
Yeah, maybe you should take off something there.
Should I go on?
No, it's not better.
Should I go on?
Yes, go on.
So, as I was saying, the DNA matter still has a bigger picture. Knowing the paternity will give you access to the estate. What is the magnitude of the estate? When it gets to the estate, the lawyer will not charge again. We talk on percentage if the case is won. Imagine what will be the percentage to the lawyer if the case is won. Do the calculation. Just go and do that calculation. So you see the reason why.
If we want to be smart, yeah. If we want to be smart, yeah. I mean, a letter of property administration can be gotten once the certificate is out. And with this, every other property, I mean, will be assessed by the individuals who have this letter of administration. How about that? They don't need to fight much. The letter can be issued to at least 2 persons and not more than 4 persons. So I expect Aloba, then Joseph Aloba, and Wumi name to be in that request, or maybe the mother, or maybe at least maximum 4, minimum 2. I read it here that day now.
Yes, you are still not getting my point here. You see, you remove all those intricacies of the court. What I'm telling you is, what is the reason why Odumosu is still on the case? That is big money to chop now. Even I heard that Wahab Shitu told them he want to undo the DNA, but they didn't give it to him. Why is Wahab Shitu even interested in the DNA? If his first assignment is to finish the inquest, they are yet to begin to talk on the criminal matter. He wants to face the inquest first. So why is he himself not even talking on criminal matter? As I heard, it could be rumor, but anything that comes from the Afenifere is something they are hearing. Why is he talking about, give me the DNA for me to go? Because the DNA opens to bigger money. Now look at it like this. Mohbad estate have been underestimated by Wumi. Wumi first came out to say Mohbad is poor. We are living a poor life. We are living this. But you saw what the House of Rep said about his estate, about his stream, what money that they think is there. That is big money. He still has a case with Naira Marley. It's still part of his estate. So before you now go for administration, everything, when you now come to begin to fight, if someone wants to blame, at the end of the day, at that case, a lawyer will not ask for legal service fee. It's percentage fee you will ask for. If the money is very big, for example, just ask for 15%. You know what 15% will be of the total money of the stream that this guy has done so far and is continuing to make. And when they fight for it, and they won the case with Naira Marley, and they won another case about his stream, and the legal representative collect 15%.
Then why were they fighting African? Why were they fighting African television at the time?
Leave African television apart first. It's also, I will explain something on that. So it will show you the interest. And lawyers are also looking for money now. They won't do it for free. Now, one thing that these people have failed to do is this. If truly everybody is saying Odumosu did not work well and they brought in a Shitu, so why are they still keeping Odumosu? Why are they giving some side to Odumosu? When even all the Afenifere too will come, you know how they talk. This man is not doing well. This man is not doing, but you are still keeping him. And you are giving him even the autopsy. You want to give him money separately, autopsy, DNA separately, collecting over $1 million on each of them. For what? You understand what I mean? So there are a lot of intricacies there. Personally, I don't want to go into that. Now, let me quickly talk about that police station. To me, police have no justification. The hierarchy of police command in Nigeria is in 5. You have the DPO, that is the divisional police headquarters, you have the command. Under a command, you can have more than 15 DPO offices. So that police station that they went, is it not under that command? The command is responsible for those areas. So it doesn't matter the police station they went to. Are you telling me that when I'm robbed, because I am robbed at Ikeja and I went to Oregun to report, the police in Oregun will tell me that I should go back to Ikeja and tell the policeman there? Is it not a crime that I came to report? And someone came with a dead body, you are telling him he should have gone to hospital, to a police station close to his residence. What bullshit? Is it not under the same command? You've not even left the command, though. The command is meant to oversee the divisional police stations in his jurisdiction. So if, for example, you have a room in a building, 3-story building, and someone is telling you that because you live on the 5th floor and you came down to report something about 5th floor, you say you should have gone to the office on 5th floor and report there, and you are reporting to the building manager. What kind of excuse is that? It's the job of the building manager to see to everything.
Can I interject you?
Just let me finish, sir. So for me, police drop the ball. There is no excuse. There is no excuse under earth. As long as it's even in that area command, there is no excuse to say you should have gone to one police station or the other. Are they in the same area? Yes, it's a crime, a dead body. So for me, all those things they are saying is excuse. Now, for the people that directed the Baba there, it's obvious that there is a conspiracy. They've paid at a police station. So they directed him to a police station where they will give Baba Karamoje, and Baba will say, yeah, let's go and bury him. And if you look at the narrative of Karimo, Papa Mohbad was deceived to go and bury that body. So that when he buries the body, they will now pour everything on the man's head. But at the end of the day, when they got to the morgue at Ikorodu, the man left them there and went home. You know all the story people were saying that he put the corpse in a car and he went to sleep. And another man came and said he found him, he want to bury something at night. That were the narrative that these guys wanted to do. At the end of the day, they will pick on his friend, they will pick on his father, and they will pour everything on them. So it is somehow, the universe turned their games away. Because these people, this matter, I will continue to say, is being orchestrated by young people, and they have a director. Someone is somewhere that gave them all this game plan. They've planned this thing, and they were thinking on their feet at every point in order for them to create a decoy in this case. And that is what I simply see. That there are decoys at every angle. And they were making some people, for them to blame some people for what they were doing. Shebi they blame the Baba that Baba he possibly buried his son, that the son is not fully dead. Shebi they said it. They said, why did the Baba use concrete on his burial ground? Someone came and said the Baba was doing something in the middle of the night. All of them, they are creating decoy. Even those syringes they said they saw is a lie. I don't believe. If they were smart enough to clean all the blood, why did they leave the syringes? Why? These people are smart people, man. They are smart people.
For me,
at
what
every
if
point they are creating decoy, so that
what if police will help to assist them in creating? I mean, because as a police officer, I will arrest all of them. For me to meet all of those things,
thank you.
I will say crime. I will arrest all of them.
People
And again, if they can keep
go back to another
keep all of those things, if they can keep the syringes and all of those stuff, why did they wash the duvet with the blood?
Thank you. But they forgot to take the gloves and syringes. They forgot to take that. Are they that stupid? They are not. These people are not stupid. These people, they've written this Nollywood film, The Death of Mohbad. It's going to be an epic film. Part 100. These people are, and there is someone giving them things to do somewhere, telling them at every step, this is what you should do. Sir, thank you, sir.
Thank you very much. Isokas, don't forget that criminals always leave a lead. They always made mistake. So
You see,
don't let
that is
us
the job of police
overlook.
to find out.
Yeah, don't let us overlook the syringes and things. It might
No, no,
es,
no, no, no,
it
no, no, no,
might
no,
es,
no, no. Bibi, look at this thing critically. You see, yes, they leave some things. They will leave some things. But the syringes, for me, is such a gigantic evidence that they wouldn't have packed away. How many days after did they see the syringes? After they exhumed the body? How many days before exhuming the body? And you think they will, which means nobody have swept that house, and they've cleaned a number of things. So they left the syringes that it was the nurse that came to do, and the nurse was not even stopped when the nurse caused the death of that guy. They did not even report to any police station that a nurse came and he killed Mohbad. They didn't report the nurse until police came into it, and that was after exhuming the body. So in the first place, someone came to your house, a quack nurse, and injected your friend or anybody in your house, and the person reacted, and you took the person to hospital, and the person died. And if the first time you will talk about someone that died, you don't even say, na nurse inject him. He reacted. You first said he had air infection or they've killed him. Look at those narratives. They are narratives to create confusion and decoy because these people are lying. Why did they not talk about the nurse at all? Did Karimo even come to talk about the nurse when he was attacking everybody attackable? They didn't even talk about it until the police came into the picture. What did Karimo do? Karimo tried to give a narrative that Baba Mohbad has problem. He has caused something. And remember what Brekete said. He said when he went to Kurudu, he learned that when they were attacking Baba Mohbad was a lot of confusion. They were planning booby trap along the way and blame other people. Let other people take the fall. Those are decoys that we confuse. The same thing I believe, and most of us believe, that the guy probably died on a Monday. Why saying he died on a Tuesday? So can't we even say that if maybe the nurse even come to help in the empowerment of that guy? Maybe that was what she actually came to do. Because Darusha cannot tell me that who helped him to wash the body, who helped him to prepare him and wear a new clothes for him. There are other people there. So what actually did the nurse come to do on a Tuesday? That is why they did not cry out that the nurse injected him and he reacted. Because the nurse would have been reported all this while before the exhumption of that body. Look at it, Bibi. You know, you work in investigation rep. What will stop them for more than 9 days not to have reported that nurse? What were they thinking? And go on social media and be attacking the father. They were not attacking the nurse. They were attacking the father that came all the way from Ikorodu to meet a dead body. But the nurse that came to inject the body, they did not attack the nurse at all. Karimo did not say anything about it. I said, we beg Baba, I beg him not to bury. The wife said, let us row. What are you rowing? You did not even attack the person that came to choke him injection that died. You left him. He should go. All of una they chase shadow. They call say na prime boy. We still dey Ikorodu. Are you getting my point?
Yeah,
That is a lot of decoy. That is a lot of perjury, forgery, lies in this matter. A
Aristotle,
lot at every
see,
stage.
I will 100 times, I will always disagree with Prime Boy when Prime Boy name is brought. If Prime Boy is innocent, let him expose them and take himself away from this. He owe us a lot of things to say, to fully
no,
detach.
Papariano.
He's not said enough that makes him an innocent person. Prime Boy doesn't look innocent.
Paparano, I am not going into the details of Prime Boy. Prime Boy has been given every opportunity to sell his truth. He has been given every
Prime Boy was not in the house.
So if Prime
Mohbad did not die in the house, baby.
No.
How do you know when Mohbad died?
Papariano, wait. You see, for me, I'm not talking about Prime Boy involvement. Prime Boy have been given all his opportunity to say his truth. If he has all those opportunities and he has not been able to say his truth, he's still hiding something good riddance to him. Because at the end of the day, now in neck, they the chop board. no be anybody's neck.
Yeah, but
There
again,
are
how
opportunities
that's what I'm saying, that
everywhere.
we are giving a premature conclusion here. If we disregard what happened to Mohbad before he got home, we are making
No,
it look like Mohbad was alive, he got home alive.
Papariano, you are not even looking at what me I'm saying. You see, I've said from beginning that this guy has set in booby trap, and what they are doing is to blame everybody else and not them in this matter. Everybody else, you blame everybody else and not you. That is one big statement that we are not even looking at.
Okay, but
Everybody is at
Aristocrat, look
fault,
at
not them in the house.
that is what you're saying is convincing. If they are playing the blame game,
Yes.
okay, and they are extending their blame to somebody who is not part of them, shouldn't he blame them back? Shouldn't he clarify himself as an opportunity?
Aparano, we will come back to look at that. That is another entity. Let's look at it like this. This is what I'm saying. All the people that they blame, they have mouth. They have opportunity to come and wash themselves. If they don't, good riddance to them. They will go in for it because they fail to come and say their truth. You understand what I'm saying? But what I'm saying in this case, and where I'm looking at the total conspiracy,
We
was
can't hear you very well, Aristocrat. I don't know. This is the first time you're so low. I'm trying so hard to hear you, but it's hard.
am I clear now? Am
Better.
I clear now? Now, what I'm trying to say is this: at every level, look at the whole scene holistically, and let's begin to break it down before we go even to the level of the suspects. You see, the major person that came up in this whole scenario that actually killed this guy was the nurse. Let's agree that he got injured. He came to the house. He bled. Who pulled the trigger? It was the nurse because she injected him. You understand what I mean? Now that's under medical whatever. You came, you injected someone. It's like giving someone a leather injection. You kill the person. Now you do am, abi? But the people that were in the house when that thing happened, at no point called out that person that pulled the trigger. What were they doing? They were calling people that are far away that they were the cause. What are they trying to do? Blame every other person and not them. Blame every other person and not them. Blame the police, blame the gate man, blame the chicken, blame the rat, but not you. But you were all in the house. What did you do? You allowed the nurse, you paid the nurse, and the nurse went home. I'm very sure they paid the nurse her money. And she went home and she has killed the person that was sick. You understand what I'm trying to say? And
Well,
it took them
are you
days.
sure you're not using microphone?
I'm not using microphone, my friend.
Can you use one and see let's whether it's gonna make a difference? If you have around there.
Now, I've removed whatever. Am I clear?
Go on, let's see.
Okay. So, what I'm trying to say in essence is this: there is a total conspiracy on this thing, and there is a director that gave everybody's role, and the director we are here to see. The director is a masterminder who would have been a seasoned criminal. And if these people do the telephone analysis of everybody, they will get the answer. Because they would have been communicating, they will have been told what to do, and they will have tried to perfect it. You understand what I'm saying? Now, let's put everything to the scheme of things. Even that nurse is not free. Because the way things have gone, if assuming he died on a Monday, which means the nurse came to do the embalmment. And you know when they do embalmment in the house, they will give injection.
Battery injection.
Eh?
Yes, they'll give an injection.
Thank you. So that is what the nurse came to do. And that is the reason they didn't call her out until the police exhumed the body. Because if truly she killed him, ara máa ta wọ́n náà. Wọ́n lọ sọ fọ́lọ́pàá pé nurse ló pa bọ̀bọ́ yìí. Wọ́n ní máa sọ pé come and take your trophy, they killed him. Wọ́n ní máa sọ pé ó ní ear infection. Wọ́n ní sọ any other thing. Orí ẹ̀ lọ́ máa dálé lórí direct.
Yeah, the mother, again, that's why I don't know how much involvement the mother is, because the mother was the one who later took the daughter to the police station. after the outcry of the people. So Mahmoud at this point was hidden. We don't even I don't well, if you were here then, we don't at that time we were thinking whether Mohbad doesn't have a mother. Everybody was concluding, oh, he's a poor guy, doesn't have a mother. It was only the father. They say, so many bad things was thrown at that man at that time. So many bad things. It is not good to be too soft and gentle. And that is the thing. That is why since today, sometimes I still begin to analyze this man. Are we sure that everything is fine with him too? Are we sure at any point he has not been, people have not attempted to bribe him? Because if we have such, if they have attempted to bribe him and he refused, that's an evidence. That's a good evidence. If it can be proven that some persons try to bribe him as not to say some certain things or do some certain things, it's a good evidence. So
No, I don't believe so.
no, yes, you cannot. I mean, that shows that there's something is hidden here.
He's just a gentleman to the core. Very gentleman. But he
Are you
reasons.
telling me that they must have not promised him heaven and earth? They're just fine like that. And why did he leave the Falana? Sorry, why did he not go with the same lawyer with Wumi? If everything is simple and fine.
I believe there's manipulation involved. Papariano. That's the best I can say on the streets. There's a somewhat manipulation. The man is a gentleman to the core. I wish you met him. You know, I've never lied to you. And
No, sorry, I won't either. I won't believe you either. I will, if I want to know, I will believe in him because I believe in him. I believe in
I would
him.
like to say something here
What's happening,
in
man?
response. Can I just interject for a minute and say something to what Papariano said about the conspiracy?
There's much noise in your background.
Much noise?
Yes. Are you somewhere?
All right, hold on. I'm in the office, but let me remove my Bluetooth
Okay.
because I wasn't hearing Aristocrat. That was why I put on my Bluetooth. Hello, can you hear me now?
All right, go on.
Okay, good. So in response to what you're saying about, because like I mentioned yesterday or day before, I have often pondered a lot about Baba Mohbad, about the sequence of things, how it happened over and over. And at the end of the day, I saw that we basically have to pull information out of him. He doesn't voluntarily give out crucial information that are very important for the case. Maybe he might not know that he's supposed to say this. Now, in response to what you said, that what's going on? Why was he and Wunmi not together, having the same lawyer, fighting as a family? From what Buki said, she said that at a point in time, Mama Mohbad and Baba Mohbad, they were coming together. It was as if they were about to get married, according to the narratives we heard, that Mohbad was actually bringing them together for them to get married the following month. After the following month to the month after his death. So, excuse me, I'm also eating. Sorry. And the death happened. Later on, from the day the death happened, the way he got to know about the death, the conspiracy began to unfold to him. Now, it might not be necessarily very, come to the full knowledge that there is a conspiracy going on, because remember, he didn't have any issue with Mama Mohbad. Him and Wunmi may not be speaking, but he didn't have issues with Mama Mohbad. They had started a relationship somehow, and they were supposed to get married. That he saw was supposed to reach out to him, or somebody was supposed to reach out to him, and they were supposed to sit down and have a round table family talk about the death and the estates of the deceased. However, they kept, avoiding him. He began to notice, because The day they were supposed to have the meeting, it didn't hold. When he called for someone to pick him up, the person, Mama Mohbad, said they are sleeping, and they never came to pick him up. That was, I would say, almost, I think, the last communication he had with Mama Mohbad before everything escalated. And then, now, later on, Buki said that they had an 8 day, what do they call it in Muslim?
Prayer.
Something. Prayer for the deceased. They said they cooked massively. They distributed it to the community on behalf of Mohbad. Baba Mohbad was not involved. He wasn't called into it. He wasn't informed. He was ostracized. They made all the decisions. As a point of fact, I think she said she even got to know they had a meeting without him in it. And then when he kept forcing about it, the lawyer told him, Baba Elosimi, you can't. There's enough for everybody. So they cut him out. He saw it, he felt it, and it was so evidenced to him that these people are conniving together and is out of the picture what is going on. So that was the reason why there was no unity. There
And
was
don't forget, according to Wumi said after Mohbad passed that he called Baba, but Baba was not saying things that, like Baba was not cooperating. So she stopped calling Baba and shut down the phone.
Wumi will say that, but how are we sure that is true? Baba Mohbad, listen, I'm not saying he's a perfect man. It might even be a tough nut as a husband to have that in a home. Okay, he may have his own, inadequacies, his own excesses or whatever, but it does not sound to me. It looks to me to also be a cool-headed person. Why would Wumi call him and he will not respond? When did Wumi call him? Was it after the whole thing, the whole 8-day prayer, the whole meeting with the lawyers? You all have come together and done everything without him, that you're reaching out to him? When exactly did Wumi call him? Because Baba would not be willing to speak to them if from the get-go every important decisions, every important actions were taken by them without his involvement. I even heard maybe from Buki that there was a time she was supposed to come with Valano, and then there was something they said or whatever, and the meeting didn't hold anymore because Baba was not ready to comply. Yes, he wouldn't comply if he has seen everything unfolding right in his eyes that there's a conspiracy going on. Right from when his son died, he wasn't informed, he wasn't briefed, he wasn't honored enough to be told about the death of his son by the wife whom he gave a living son to, and she couldn't report back to him that now your son is dead. That was what I was trying to say on your platform the other day when Kubagidi didn't hear me out, and she took offense that I said as a doctor, a man gave you a living son, you will return. What I was trying to say is it behoves you, whether you are staunch enemies or not. Immediately your husband died, you must inform the father of about his son's demise. You didn't tell him, you told everyone else, and then he happened to be there. We all know the story of how he eventually had to go there, and he got there, and everything happened right in his face. And then subsequent meetings, subsequent decisions, subsequent everything was taken without his input. He won't listen. He will there and then he knew that something is going on. Something is terribly against him
Okay,
in all of
just
this.
hear the clip. Let me quickly play this one to you.
Okay.
Honestly, I'm also. Liam is very good. Very good. And how the Aloba family, how they've been taking care of you? Have you heard from Baba anytime? No. I think I called him a few days after I was back that. But I was saying things I don't understand, so I decided not to call him again.
He was saying things I don't understand. So I decided not to call him again.
Okay, so the in-depth, the details of that comment, you see, that comment is loaded. I would have wanted to know, when did you try to call him? What was his reaction that made you say you didn't understand what he was saying and then you didn't call him
They
again?
don't want to grill her. They will not grill her. It's a fixed call. Like they don't want to. Whenever Wumi comes around him, right? They don't want to really ask. They just believe in
Okay,
her that she's fine, she's good, everything's right. So
I mean,
that's what they deal with
you
her.
can see, okay, there is no, Wumi said everything that will lead us to details of how Mohbad died was blocked. And just like Aristocrat was saying, it's a huge, I said it yesterday, it's a huge conspiracy. These young boys behave like mafia. I don't even think Italians mafia as you know, as experts as all these young boys. I don't understand. It's a whole conspiracy. They did all of these things. They planned it all, the way it will go, the syringes or whatever, the analysis of Aristocrat this right now. It makes sense. I don't know if that's what happened. It does make sense. Why would they carelessly leave all those syringes around? Why? If not that they want to sell a narrative. They said the CCTV is not working. Why would it suddenly not be working? Mohbad is not the owner of the house. Why? We know that, at least we've heard that he is the owner of the house. They planted somebody at the hospital to say that I saw Mohbad. I saw Mohbad. All different narratives. It's so conspicuous, very clear that this is a planned work. It's just that there's something about Mohbad and his spirit that is not making it go through for them, that is making them get into a roadblock at every turn they make. It's not. It's not. They said that the blood thing, there was blood on the duvet. Mama Mohbad said there's no blood. Baba Mohbad said he saw blood, even though he said it way after. And Mama Mohbad's sister confirmed that there is a blood. Two people confirming the same thing is cause for investigation. There might be some out of truth in that. When somebody said I saw it, another person from nowhere, this wasn't that they were speaking, confirmed that she saw it too. That is it. She should be invited, not arrested. I mean, Mama Mohbad's sister, not arrested, but invited to come and say what she saw. It's part of evidence. Baba Mohbad's legal team should be petition the king himself. I don't know if you're there, Papariano.
You know that when I have Jadi in China, the drug they give me,
Papariano is not there.
but bring down the glucose in my body. No Jadi.
Aristocrat, if you're talking, I'm not hearing you at all. I don't know what happened today with your volume, with your audio. I'm not hearing nothing at all. That was why I had to put a Bluetooth in my ears to hear you. So, like I said, we are not going to sit back and watch them do exactly what they did to Mohbad. Mohbad put in a petition against the king. Why didn't he put in a petition against somebody else? Excuse me. Why specifically against the king? Because there's something.
Dr.
There's a
Esther, please
connection.
correct yourself. The petition was not against the king. He only mentioned the king. Please
Okay, let me
correct
explain to you what I meant. In that petition, He said that he was being bullied, and when they were asked who sent them, they said the king. So that's against the king. That is the ultimate. That's the sender. That's the one that sent them out to carry out.
That's an hearsay against the king.
It's not an hearsay. It's in his petition. Didn't you read his petition?
Yeah, he said, you are saying, it's what you say that I'm referring to. Aristotle is listening. Aristocrat is listening.
That's what I said. He made a petition. The king's name is in the petition.
Thank you.
Yes, the king's name is in the petition. That means it's against the king, not only Sam Larry. At Sam Larry and the king. He mentioned the king, and he didn't make that petition once. He made it more than once. I heard he made it twice. Nothing was done. He was silenced. He was ignored. His petition was swept under the table. He could only express himself in his song. Now he's gone, and now there are millions of Mobads asking this same king that what is your role in all of this? We want to know. Why was Sam Larry after him and mentioning you? We want to know. There is no harm. There is no crime in asking. This is what the police force, the legal system, they're supposed to be unraveling for us. But look at our young men and women coming together, making use of their brain, their intellect to analyze and bring up facts. That is what these young men and women, that is what these hosts are doing. They haven't done anything wrong. They shouldn't be picked up. They shouldn't be arrested. They shouldn't be harassed. They shouldn't be silenced like they silenced Mohbad. I believe that the Mohbad's lawyers, this is time to write in petitions. Go into, move in, do the needful. Go for the what do you call it? Do private what do you call it on the deceased? Get our own report. Be armed with our own report. Put in petitions against even the Oba himself. Let him come and answer. Let him come and answer to questions. He has questions to answer. He ignored Mohbad. That was one person. Mohbad is dead. Now there are millions of Mohbad. He has a case to answer with them. These millions of soldiers. We are all soldiers. The death of Mohbad gave birth to millions of Mohbads. He should have responded to one. He did not. Now he has millions of Mohbads to respond to. He has a case to answer. He shouldn't be picking people up and silencing people. Fine. We know the government, the political and whatever powers out there, they are not supporting this cause. Even the churches and the ministers and whatever, we are not hearing their voices. Everyone is silent about it, but we will not be silenced no matter what. We will not be silenced, because guess what? The voice of the people is the voice of God. So it's not only one Mohbad that is crying out for justice this time. It is millions of Mohbads that is crying out for justice now. We need answers. We need responses.
bothered about is that, I mean,
I don't know if you heard
but
what I said,
anyway,
Papa.
though I kind of understand why it's not. What?
I said you were not here when I was speaking. I don't know if you heard what I said.
I will hear it again. Don't worry. The time is coming. I mean, we're coming back to that again. Don't worry. So, don't worry. I thought they said that we did second DNA again today. That one gossip me posted one fake something. So another thing is this, right? Like, I don't know. Hey, God, Wumi, how many times did I call you? Better confess right now. Wumi, confess right now. Now, does anybody know why they have not charged Sam Larry to court yet? Though according to the police, they have enough evidence that Sam Larry and Naira Marley, they have cyberbully. One of the offense that was attributed to the host was also attributed to Sam Larry. So cyberbully and all of these things straight to life. They said they have enough evidence. Does anybody know why they have not charged them to court yet? Because I don't think they have been charged yet. I mean, they have not been going to court. They were only going to the police department to sign. Or I don't know. I mean, were they charged already? Were they charged? I don't think we have that update from the police.
I don't think I've heard anything about them being charged.
Nothing like charge yet.
They've just been responding to
But the question I was asking, right, it means there's a game here. If they have not charged yet, I mean, if there's no charge yet, I begin to ask questions. But for me, the bail that was granted to Sam Larry and Naira Marley, I think it was court bail, not police bail. Because we have to ask ourselves, it's like somebody's playing games there with us. They're not following due process. Because if it was court bail, then they were already charged by the police to the court. So now, the court will require them to come from home. They don't need to go back to the police station to detention anymore. Because when you're in detention, and police charge you to court, police have not given you bail. Now from the court, from your first hearing, your lawyer has every right, to seek for your bail. And once the court grants you that bail, this is court bail. And then it means you have a case in the court. That's why the court grants you bail. But it's like in the case of Naira Marley Sam Larry, it was a court that granted them bail. That's what I thought. Because if police grant you bail, it means police don't have enough evidence yet to charge you to court. So police want to detain you, but you have human rights. So I read it here that day, and I read the whole full law. The way it is in the Nigerian law. Like, they don't have enough evidence to charge you to court. So that's why, they give you administrative bail, whereby you can continue to come whenever they find out any new thing. They will call you, you will come. And when they finally have a sufficient evidence, then you'll be charged to court. Okay, and then now you don't have to go to the police again. You have to be going to the court because your case is now shifted to the court. And after the court, you will go home. You don't have any business with the police anymore. After court, you go home to court. In this case, they are still going to the police. So is police telling us that they have not yet concluded? Okay, but anyway, one of the reasons why I think that police might have not charged them to court, maybe there might be some link between the initial cause of death of Mohbad to these guys. So maybe they are also investigating them for a possible homicide, whether they have in hand in Mohbad's death. So they want to put everything together and then charge them to court. Because I begin to ask myself, why till now Sam Larry is still walking around freely, is going around, the guy is even still making mouth. Who is behind all of these guys? Who is fueling them? Because I don't know these guys. Who is Sam Larry? Who is Naira Marley? Who is fueling these guys? I don't fuel him.
You need to realize that what they were picked for What they were summoned for was investigation for the killing of Mohbad, not for the harassment.
No. Please. The police said that they are treating the petition that Mohbad wrote. Yes, the petition that Mohbad wrote against Sam Larry, they are treating that one. It's in their preliminary report. And again, that the statement Mohbad made last about Naira Marley, if anything happened to me, who Naira Marley, they are, because it is still by law, okay, it is still possible for them to investigate such thing. So they are investigating both the assault that they caused on Mohbad and possible link to this death. So you see, that's why they're not taking anybody to court. But maybe 2 weeks from now, after the coroner inquest, maybe now they will have the full picture of what killed Mohbad, and then they will now begin to ask questions because this is historic. Whatever that they get is documented. When we Google the internet, who killed Mohbad? We want to see the name of the killer there, of who killed Mohbad. And we'll follow that person up forever. Till their kingdom come, we'll make sure that we follow up with that person to see whether, yes, this person is really punished. Because this would be as a lesson to all of you who just feel like you can just wake up and kill somebody and get away with it.
Yes. Away with it. It's
those days are gone.
That playing the stalling game. Yeah. You know, when we stall them, when they get to a point, they will be tired. Anyway, go ahead, please. Let me keep quiet.
Hello, everybody. Hello, Papa.
Yeah, take your time. Not just 10 seconds. We'll go on. Speak for 30 minutes. Go on.
Yeah, okay. How's it going? Yeah, I just came up to say you're correct. What you said last. So they're definitely still on this case. So they're suspects to this murder case or homicide case, should I say? So until this case is over, they will not do anything about the other case. So they have a pending case concerning that petition, definitely. But it's not been, I don't think there's any court date yet assigned for that. So that was just all I wanted to say.
Mr. Titus is an Englishman. Yeah.
How's it going? Golden Seal, hello.
Alright, sir. Are you still talking? Or are you done?
No, you can speak.
Are you done just now? Oh my God.
I don't know.
I learn to control the narrative. So that when you go live stream, you will see what I'm doing and you'll be doing it. That's how we do it. It's time. Put your stories together. Not say,
I came to just give you. I came to give you information.
That's don't just came to put stories. You have to learn how to build your story. You have a very good voice. See the way your voice sounds very good.
No.
The ginger us.
I don't talk too much.
Give me that verse. Give me that chorus. The spirit said the ginger us. Gone.
Now your spirit with the ginger or so love we get for you is just too much. No go rest until the justice come. More we no go agree until the justice come. We see social media blowing up. TikTok is fighting over what killed you. Many distractions, evil hiding every corner. Light will surely expose all your plans. Oh, immole to the world, immole to the truth. Immole is what we're fighting for. So now will be revealed. We can't wait for that day to know that you're happy resting in peace. Yeah, we can't wait for that day to see that justice has been given to you.
Wow. Clap for him. Yeah. That's a great one, Titus.
Justice
Wow.
Titus, I will have spent money, but I don't want you to
Justice for Mohbad. Justice for Mohbad.
Justice for. That's a great one. You need to go to studio and record this song.
Yeah, good rap too.
No.
Yeah.
When?
Yes, wash. Sorry, my brother.
Only until 3 months or 4 months.
I don't know. Is it on YouTube or where?
It's on my TikTok page.
Okay, TikTok page. I don't know. I could have been playing it when I go live now. Okay, I will go on your TikTok live.
All that will get for you is just too much. No, we social media, I don't know again.
What?
Memorize. With my song now.
Yay! That's a great one. I'll be playing it. We need to view it.
Tamilari, kí ló dé tí n ti arrest? Kí ló ń ṣe? Ṣé òun lo oògùn ni? Ṣé òun lo pé ṣé òun lo kíní pé kọ́ máa rí ẹni kí ló àbí ṣé Tamilari dey disappear? Kí ló dé tí wọ́n ti gbé àwọn bọ̀bọ̀ yìí kán gbé wọn kán láti mọ̀ wọn pé yes àti yẹn eliminate àwọn factors kan. Because there is no how you carry Tamilari. From there you interrogate Tamilari whether there is a link between him and Oba Elegushi. You have to check this up. All right? Because according to Mohbad, when Tamilari came to beat him, that only Queen again.
For you to know that.
Queen again. Name just plenty. Queen.
For you to know that.
We need one now. Justice for Mohbad.
Yeah, okay. Not anti-justice. Not anti-justice.
No, it's justice for Mohbad. Queenie is justice for Mohbad.
Let me say this before the next person speak. I'm sorry.
You have the thing. There's no next person. Are the next person going? You are the next. There's no next person.
You are saying they have not picked up Larry. They have not done this. They have not done that. Do you realize that even in court, Wunmi did not mention Sam Larry? She mentioned Naira Marley. The person you are saying that why haven't they picked up? At Liam's birthday, he was conspicuously there enjoying himself. This is the same person.
No. He was not conspicuously there. He was unconspicuously there. He was unconspicuously there.
I saw him vividly.
That was a photo. That was a photo. No. Somebody take his picture and put it there. That's not correct. We have debunked that, please.
Is that true? Are you sure about that?
Everybody, I mean, that's true.
Oh, that's a relief. When I saw that, I said, oh my God.
I mean, these are people making an attempt. The same way they tried to say there was a video of the nurse going to Wunmi's house and they cut it short. They make it one. I mean, I don't like people doing those things. That's extreme. These are the things we are talking about. People don't force it in. Don't force it. Let us find it. Let it come the way it is. Go on.
Wow.
Mm-hmm.
That's good to know. So, I just want to say, it's not the time to panic. It's not the time to scuttle and run under the chair because they're picking up somebody. Because they want to silence. They want to silence us. That's what they want to do. What do you expect? We would, of course, try to silence us. But this is a fact. They may have eventually killed Mohbad, but they cannot kill the millions of Mohbad that has risen by the death of Mohbad. They can't. So nobody should be scared or anything. Just be careful. That's what I would say. And they are better not underestimate this youth. I'm telling you. They did it at the time of EndSARS. They can do it again 1 million times over. If they continue to suppress justice, if they continue to harass, to silence, they can't. These boys they're picking up have not committed any crime. All they are doing is trying to put pieces together and ask questions. Your name is in the petition mobile file. Oba, what is your role here? What is the connection? Is it Wunmi? Is it Liam? We want to know. Why are you after his life? Why? Mohbad said he was told when he asked. That's what they're trying to do. They're not committing any crime. Is there a crime to ask questions, to want to know something, to unravel a mystery of something that is to unravel a puzzle? Why do they want to silence these people? We will not be silenced. Now, I want to add, this is a clarion call to Baba Mohbad's legal team. Let them rise. It's the time to rise. They can't pick up all these boys, all these young men, championing this cause. It's not right. It's not right. Let them begin to move and march. Let them begin to march and do the needful. Whatever they need to do, whatever investigation they need to do, whatever petitions they need to be writing, bombard. Let there be bombardment of petitions against everybody. Let people be invited. Let that be an opera. Let the Oba petition against the Oba himself that he has questions to answer. Your name is mentioned there. We did it. Mohbad did. Is here. You need to answer questions. That is what we're trying to get you to do. Answer questions, not silence people. Anyway, let me keep quiet now.
Sometimes the best way for you to defend yourself is to attack. So the tactic of Oba Saida Demolele Gushin to be coming after host, I mean, it means that something is hiding, and that is why the police force must make sure that they intensify investigation into himself, and they try to monitor every single inch of him. For example, Sami Larry claimed that according to Mohbad petition, it was alleged that it is that they were boasting, okay, that Oba Legushi sent them. So why have Sami Larry not been charged yet? Take Sami Larry.
Exactly.
Sami Larry boy want to investigate that. Sami Larry go confess. He go confess. He go talk to it. You see, they all have each other's secret.
Of course. They need to let Baba Mohbad's legal team, let them move in and begin to let them harass. Let them be
legal team. He has no the call them as legal team legal team what legal team? Legal team to more si to more between one. Legal team, I beg make live for God and make wait for government. Now government be the new legal team. Go ìjọba kan ṣe nǹkan tó yẹ kó legal team kan láti bí ìgbà wo látà timber legal team just then get the cash cruise. They use us, they do go fund me. I beg eléyìí kì í ṣe legal team tí wọ́n lè gbọ́kàn lè jàre. We dey talk make anybody know they mention legal team. No, but legal team kan legality ni. On the so death of Oku Mohbad, on the so the company, the like, I mean, which kind legal fún kíni wọ́n legal fún kí ló prove pé wọ́n legal. How many years ni wọ́n ti ń ṣiṣẹ́ Igbo? From when I even look at this Gbaja àbí Jagbajantis, tí n bá tẹ̀ wo nǹkan tí wọ́n sọ pé legal. Most of the questions legal teams are asking but the corona inquest, when they get to corona inquest, replace me with the legal team. Replace me with the legal team. We will do better than this. We will do better than this. Our legal no. Illegal team lawa. But illegal team titiwan you must do better than this. Only legal team. I beg you, Jari. They are not impressing. They are not impressive at all in no ways. I'm at the batting backing it, but we'll be showing them the way the headlight. You guys should do this. Till today, it is illegal for certificate to have been issued to these persons. As a legal team, have they tried to ask? Have they checked the certificate? At least let us begin to prosecute some people. Let them begin to arrest some people. This team they are not ready to arrest anybody. Even their DNA given to them right now. They are about to face Wumi San, Wumi Chamba, that is full with barristers. They will come in full force. You daughter of Odumosu. Odumosu is in UK doing the same thing. Their daughter want to go and face all of the son that Wumi is bringing. She anyway go near mini. So they don't know what you want because we need DNA. DNA will left. Uncle grandma ni wọ́n máa fi yí gbogbo yín lórí nínú bẹ̀ nínú court yẹn lọ́jọ́ yẹn. Wọ́n máa gbọ́ unscrupulous team. It's unscrupulous and a labelized team. My colleague, if we can record that DNA, right? The court is corrupt. Oh, God, fight for your case well. Look at people that are fighting for you. When I see people fighting for you, I will know whether you will win or you will lose. Tell me to bet right now on this DNA case. Looking at Wumi Chamba, I'm looking at the daughter of Odumosu. Even Wahab Shitu can do better because he's a son and he has his full chamber behind him. How many persons are behind Odumosu daughter that have the pedigree that can really stand the case back and forth? How many of them? And why have they not been doing other things that can convince us? Nothing is convincing about them. They should not get mad that we are bashing them this way. You guys should leave this Mohbad case, I beg. You guys are enterprise. But that's what I just see right now. I just see GoFundMe, money, this, that, la 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 la. Don't deceive yourself. They have already paid them for the DNA. Don't say Wahab Shitu come. Shitu Wahab ni. If you like shit for body, now you sabi. You like shit for body. Why do you think those guys are running from here? Ìwọ Tọ́lání, you know they tire. You go to gather information. Kò ń sún ẹni Tọ́lání kí ló ń ṣe ẹ̀? Ṣé èpò kì í sún ẹni? Èpò kì í sún adé màmá rẹ́kọ̀dì kí ló ń ṣe ẹ̀ kí ló dé? Gbogbo rẹ́kọ̀dì yìí talẹ̀ máa ń talẹ̀ ń sẹ̀ǹdì ẹ̀ fún ṣé máa ń ta ni? Ṣé máa ń ta wo rẹ́kọ̀dì wọ̀nyí mo lè sú ẹ o? O mọ̀ kí mo lè sú ẹ àbí? O béèrè permission, you didn't ask my permission, o dẹ̀ ń rẹ́kọ̀dì mi Tọ́lání. Kí ló dé? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Kí ló ṣẹlẹ̀? Ẹ gbà mí. Chubi wọlé ẹ̀rín tẹ́ Chubi, why are you smiling? Mo kí mo ta sí látàárọ̀ mo ta sí ẹ. Mo ń rí ẹ tó ń mì díẹ̀ tó o kàn ń mì díẹ̀ lọ left and right mo kàn ń wẹ̀ bí kébóyá mo wí o. Mo kàn ń gbọ́n gbogbo ìdí ẹ̀ mo kàn ń wẹ̀ bákan bákan.
Bíṣú bí mi lẹ̀ o.
Ó ti bẹ̀rẹ̀ àbí?
Bíṣú bí mi o abeg.
Ìwọ ló mọ̀.
Shubimi is a very nice lady. She's not vulgar and outrageous like the other one. You can download
Why dem agbádùn ṣùn? I don't know why dem agbádùn ṣùn. O dẹ̀ nílé ṣe gangan. Gift wàá kọ̀ wáyé báyìí wàá máa gbádùn gbogbo everything time give out. That, most things that these people are learning bí báyìí ni wọ́n ti ń kọ́. Tó bá yẹn máa lọ́wọ́ mẹ́pa pa àwọn èèyàn wa lẹ́kún ní elsewhere. Ìwọ Tọ́lání kọ̀ wá ń bẹ̀ ọkọ̀ ń gbádùn. Ẹ yà wá sókè kó wá defend the point. She's no longer interested in justice for Mohbad any longer. She's no longer interested in justice any longer. Ilé ya commercial account ní o tún ṣe new account again. Chubi 03. Ìwọ ló mọ̀.
Oh, are you talking about Shubimi?
Yes,
Shubimi is
now
still justice for Mohbad.
New account.
Yeah, that's true. This is not her first account.
Only God, this one 3 followers. Only God knows what she does with this account. This lady will be a very bad person. I mean, for her to go to new account and be going around, she's really doing something very bad that only God sees her.
No, maybe they brought down our account, the first one. Maybe just the way they brought my own down. Then it might be.
Paparano, Wumi has done her fake DNA. And the legal team is there. Let them send it to legal team. I beg. Let them send it to their legal team. Every day, I'm only legal team. Legal team. This legal team, if you go join up with Wumi, plan for my arrest. I'm telling you.
Don't be the same legal team I was warning you about.
legal team, eh? Thank God, I'm not even to chat with anybody for backyard because they don't cast me. Now them, you go dine with them. I don't my father go buy my plane.
Remember, I said legal team.
On live, and I want live. I want to buy on live. I want you. Small, my cast everybody. My deliver one. I watch. You are playing with. I want to pay. Ọ̀dàlẹ̀ wà ní gbogbo ọmọ ìwà yẹn ẹ máa sunkún táyà ṣe bí ẹ fẹ́ máa lọ́pọlọ ní ẹ máa sunkún táyà ẹ máa wòran náà ẹ àwọn host wọn máa rò bóyá àwọn èèyàn lẹ́ ń host. Why didn't they call police before Baba came to that home? Why didn't they call police? If they just want to shift everything away from that house, and the more they shift it away from that house, the more we become more convinced that Mohbad likely died in that house. Okay, they are trying to shift everything away from that house.
They know what they did. They know, and I believe, especially Darosha, he has studied Joseph Aloba, and he had known his behavior of being a calm, cool, and collected man. So, and he played on it. From the narration I heard, from the things I heard, especially Darusha, let him come out. He played on it.
Baba has answered every question so far. There is no question you want to ask Baba. Wumi is the one that has asked not Wumi has not answered any question. So many technical questions. Let Wumi let Wumi come here. If Wumi can survive this, if Wumi can come here and survive this my page interview for just for some time, for some few minutes, or even 1 hour, and Wumi can answer some questions, I swear I will not cast her anymore. If she can answer questions and it's all right, she's claiming to be innocent. Let her come prove her innocent here before the whole world.
Let her come for 30 minutes. If she can survive, I'll give her $1,000. 30 minutes. Just you and her.
Question that even Corona Inquest cannot ask her. I will give her to you. Yes. I'm still interested to see how they will out of this. See, Nigerian medical doctor, go up, come down. Okay, years to come, we will always analyze that audio, that video that we saw Mohbad died on Monday. There's a video that Mohbad was dead on Monday. There is no question we have not asked Baba. Ask your question, let us answer it. Maybe you have not heard, in the channel where you are, you guys are just castigating. You guys don't educate yourself. At least here we will educate you. Ask your questions and then you will be educated by the least anybody can educate you here. Everybody is full of knowledge. And another painful thing is that even if everybody is lying, why is the nurse herself lying? Let the nurse tell us at least what she saw. My God. Nurse, what did you see now, nurse? Ṣé òkú ló pàdé bẹ́ẹ̀ ni àbí ẹ̀dá alààyè? Which one? Did you see a living soul or a dead soul? Make nurse self talk now.
Baba, that nurse don collect money. She don do her work finish. She not get wetin she want to.
And Wumi is not even angry at the nurse. Wumi can fight everybody except the nurse. I don't know why. I've never seen Wumi anywhere attacking the nurse. Anywhere. Maybe the nurse is the one that is covering for them, covering for their secret.
Yes, now for sure. For sure. The nurse they give the nurse money make come do job for the house. Wumi already finished the job finish, so somebody need to replace Wumi. Take Wumi place. That is why the nurse show up.
You see, people who are trying to say, let us tell the police to arrest Naira Marley Samilare. They are working free. I think this one they are far behind. They are far behind. They have not even get closer to where we are. Police have already arrested Naira Marley Samilare. They are suspect as things stand now. What else do you want? And police is still trying to investigate further whether they have connection to the death of Mohbad. And police is waiting for autopsy report. So police should not investigate them anymore. Police should just end the case with them. No, now. A lot of sentiment, a lot of cry. The police station that Mohbad father take Mohbad to was Oniru police station at Ekpe, there in Lekki, in the same Lekki, under the same area command. So no excuse. That police station, no matter what, supposed to attend to Mohbad. They were still under the same command, under the same jurisdiction. Every police station is not independent on its own. They are under the same one body. Whether you report here, you report here, you report here. At most, why did the policeman not escort them with one police to the other police station? At least detain them and now carry them to the other police station. So let us just get ready for the coroner inquest. Let us see whatever tactics that they are going to bring. We don't have much to do, just to follow, listen, and then see. We can now begin to do some eliminating factor. Hello. Hello, Rocky. Is there a human being behind that profile? Rocky?
Yes.
Is there a living soul behind that profile, Rocky? I don't think there's a living soul that could be there. I don't think there's a living soul.
He's just a young fella. I checked his profile. He in his early 20s or something.
And some persons are messaging me, okay? You know, ever since, let me tell you guys something, right? If I want to do that number that is shocking you, that some of you think you have my number, right? Don't shock in. I can block that number today. I will buy another American number. I can even buy Chinese number and do another WhatsApp group. Because I come here, I said, oh, I want to be doing live on YouTube. So I created WhatsApp group. I bought one online number. I created WhatsApp group. Okay? And so that if anybody want to join YouTube, I will share the link that you guys will jump. Now, some scammers, how do I call it? All these guys, they came jumping into my group, knowing fully that they are enemy. Okay? You guys, you intrude into our group, and then you now think that you have my number. Let me tell you something. I will not respond to anybody who chat me using any number directly, especially that group number. Especially that group number. Unless you can message me with my Nigerian number directly, yes. Only people who are very close to me know my Nigerian number. They are the only one that I will say yes. But anybody that message me with because I use a lot of foreign numbers to open different accounts. Once your message just come from there, know that you are an enemy. Because I have made it clear, nobody should contact me through the group or through anything. Come straight to the live. I don't discuss privately. So you go there, you are wasting your time. You understand? But keep trying, Sha. Two or three persons tried this night, I blocked them. I didn't just read their message, I just blocked them. Pop, get out. Kids. They're coming to propose money. This and that one, you know. They want to drag me. They think me I'm stupid. I don't know why. I don't know what is wrong with these children. They think am I stupid like that? That I should send my account, this and that, my Nigerian account. So they want to like my effort, this and that, blah blah blah. I just block this stupid person. Get out. Come and send me lion here if you like me. Come here publicly so that I can give accountability for this one. Don't go private. Don't go. I don't want anything privately. Come here directly like this. Me and you could see each other. I don't want you to curse me tomorrow later. That you and me, we chatted. You sent me money. I don't want that nonsense. Come here directly. Send me rose. Use that your money shacking. You buy rose. Send the roses. I will manage them. TikTok will collect percentage. I go manage them. At least my respect and my pride, it go good. They are trying so hard. So hard. But it is not working. Carry your lion, they go abeg. Everybody, oh yeah, mute. Everybody mute abeg. No. Nobody has been released yet. Nobody has been released. Believe me. See, one of the reasons why these guys are being held right now, they don't want them to be present in the next inquest because maybe the result is going to be surprising, shocking. So they want to keep it private. Should be, let me see. Send baby lion. Send the baby lion. That baby lion, small one, not big one. Let's see. Chubby. But I don't think this is your account. This your account doesn't have coins. So I don't expect from you anyway. But I don't know why. I think one who be the gift myself. In fact, I want lovely ladies. I want to what? Oh yeah, what's okay? Mojisola, oh yeah, wa. Now God bring you Mojisola, oh yeah, wa. Mojisola. Mojisola, why are you running for me these days? Kilo de fin sorry. This your account doesn't have coins. Come on now, it's new account. I mean, send one baby lion. Let's see. Send one baby lion. Should be. Send baby lion. Come. If they do shake me right now, Chubi go the same gift. When I know Chubi before, Chubi came here, was just gifting. I said, Kilo say Chubi, Kilo day. Are you familiar with this lady? If you guys are worried that people
you don't know that people love fracas. People love fracas. If you are doing fracas now, you see the number of people, 400, 500.
It's not it's because of their side. Right? It's not just because of general fracas. You can be doing fracas that doesn't concern them. You are doing fracas for what touched them. It's just like Muslim and Christian. Let me say when they start their argument now, you are gifting this one, the one that supports you, that seeing what makes you good look nice. You know? Yeah. So they want somebody who can represent them very well. If possible, to shut all of us up. They have tried to bring lawyers. Their lawyers go take back, go take Wole. They try to bring everybody. Alas. Yeah. So that is the thing. This Pondita why make nobody even talk about. Thanks for the paper coin. Let nobody talk about GoFundMe. Anything. Everybody just stay. Just be watching. Make nobody talk about anything at all. Anything. Heck of you go for me and see that we can withdraw away. The church go close. I'm saying it. If indeed Tombani Kongidi Sonkom or Konshi, this GoFundMe, need láti pariwo. Baba Mohbad channel is there. Mohbad father has TikTok account. 52,000 followers, very big account. And everybody who followed him, I know when the man have 1 followers to 10 followers to 1,000 followers to 2,000 followers. Now it's 52. Everybody who follow him because of Mohbad case. And so why don't you use that account? And people will gift that account. That account will even have more coins. What are we saying? There are people who will be gifting that account. Even by the time you will want to take the money from that account alone, it may even be enough to do autopsy or toxicology. They just want to do things too crooked ways or not too shaking. No wonder. How will any serious artist, any serious person come and take you guys serious to contribute? So go fund me. How many serious musician? How many serious pastor? How many serious person around like to long gift? One person alone can give all of those money. If you are doing the right thing, people are watching. People are watching if you are doing the right thing. Do you understand? Tabanika Shele Enigbo, Shele Enigbo, it's stubborn gone. You are dealing with the public and you are very stubborn. Every single thing you say and how you act, the people are watching. Somebody you don't even know whether Whiskey is here watching will watch. Will say, this is what you guys are doing. All right, I'm gonna keep my money in my pocket. I'll keep my money in my pocket. So nobody likes to be cheated. And again, I want people to stop. Okay, saying that if Mohbad is doing something that is not right, I mean, it should be talked to. All right, because we are almost like we are worshiping this man, and I don't understand. Not even my elder brothers. I don't worship my elder brothers like this. I don't do that. Okay, if they are doing what is not right, I will call them. In one way or the other, some of us here, we have lost persons. Okay? But at some point, we have to sit back and ask questions. Okay? Oh, God. God, they don't arrest Wunmi. Wunmi must be arrested at all costs. Kirikiri is the house of Wunmi. Kirikiri. Kirikiri, straight. And imagine that Wunmi get arrested, they take the baby from Wunmi and they give it to Baba, for Baba to train the baby. Same way you train Mohbad, train the baby. And send the woman to jail. Let her go and be in the jail.
It's closed. It's closed. All stations settled.
Even Truby can't wait for women to be arrested. She like the way I'm analyzing. She like the way I analyze these days. She like the way I analyze these days. So you two, you were doing woto with Shapeless. You and Shapeless were here doing woto.
She's just so annoying, Papa. Honestly, they'll just bring out the beast in you, no matter how hard you try to avoid them. To be honest, it's just, it was like she's so annoying though. She is. But Papa, why do you entertain them when you know they're like that? You can't have a decent conversation with them. True, you can't.
Have you ever lived together in the same house with somebody who believes in different religion?
Not really, no.
Do you think you can ever?
Yeah, I think I would. I can live with anyone because I think I'm a peaceful person, so I can live with anyone.
So if you can live with anyone, then learn to live with some of them.
Well, I hope I just hope this justice thing will just be over.
You were saying something in the morning. Now go on.
Yeah, because I was thinking, I have two things to say now. The way you say that you don't do private, like everything has to be, in public, just like this. So I'm just thinking if you can just, entertain more of, some privacy, because there's some information sometimes that that doesn't come to you because you don't, you want everything to be public, and it's not. We don't have to bring everything to to the public because of our opponent, like they are in this space. Do you understand? So that was what I was just trying to say then, when that girl just started insulting me. That's just what I wanted to say. Maybe you should. I don't know. It's your choice anyway, which I understand because of safety reasons and all of that. But I just feel there's so much information that you want the whoever is the legal team to bring to the public, which it's not possible. It's not realistic. Do you understand? That's just my opinion. You might I don't know.
Are you saying that I am looking for secret information that are not meant to be shared to the public?
Yeah, like sometimes you want updates. You want to know, okay, like when Darosha was arrested and all of that. You want like in-depth information, but it's not everything should not be brought. Should not be in the public space. That's just what I'm trying to say, because it's not like a private meeting. I don't know if you know what I mean.
Realistic. Listen, nobody is saying that they want update. Okay, all this while that we don't even have all of this update. Black car just passed, green car is flying, helicopter is rotating around the house of Wumi. Okada man is passing by, the man look back and the man smile. All this while that we don't have all this crazy update. Our health, I will not find. I think we can breathe properly. We are better off all of this. What we want, we don't want update. We want brief. That's what they call like. We want like a kind of an alluding factor to allude to something. Okay, or allude briefly. Just paint. For example, now.
Baba want action.
For example, now, Baba Mohbad, there is an escort hearing, right?
Yeah.
They will go to the Baba Mohbad. They will pose there. Hello, good evening. Oh, hello, everybody. Okay. Do not miss it. Upcoming court hearing on the 13th. Okay. And that person don't message me again. You see all this one, they message me. They message my fake number. They see I go block. We can make a block them again. And I go delete this number very soon. If now wait on, I want to catch me with that one, I say on a smart. Na papa, yala ya ye tobe, make a block them again. All right. Don't mind this kids, madam. No, don't mind them. They trying to. They say they want to. They define me. I don't know why I do them.
Oh, jokers.
Not small children. I mean, we just learned how to use phone yesterday. They think me. They propose different things. And some of them are in this live stream watching. Maybe Chubi. Maybe it is Chubi. Taloma boya Chubi mini. That's how they were casting themselves this afternoon. That somebody camera down. That he was speaking. Okay. And the towel fell down, and the camera was on video, and his nude was recorded. Now they are about to share it. A host nude. See how far they can go, these kids. See how far.
Oh, they are very desperate. Very, very desperate.
You heard about it, right?
Yeah, I did.
Yeah. Yes. And they are ready to make that person pay.
They are ready to get paralyzed.
Yeah, and again, I was thinking as well, because I was speaking to a few of my family members and friends in Nigeria, and most of them they've even moved on. They don't even remember him, if Mohbad is even still in the morgue. Like,
not everybody can keep up with the case, but that doesn't mean they have moved on. If the wave come right now, everybody will join back.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying, because as if this whole thing is mainly on TikTok, If it was just on TikTok when this thing happened, I don't even think if the police would have even exhumed him, because we're just basically doing everything on TikTok.
Don't be shocked. It was even TikTok that make police to know about it. and it was TikTok that made police to exhume Mohbad. So don't respect TikTok. I mean, 90% of people who hear about this case is from TikTok. Don't play.
Well,
Don't
I
play.
don't know because I just feel like this whole thing we're just coming on
TikTok is
here saying the
a
same
up
thing
right now
every
around the
other
world.
day. We're just coming on here saying the same thing every day, and there's nothing being done. Like, but if people are out there on the street and protesting and making big steps, taking big steps, I guess there will be headways. It's just stalling. It's stalling basically.
You don't have to.
We'll
Just keep
combine
feeling.
it
We'll
to
keep
end
enjoying like this every day.
social
Everybody
media power
friends
and
with each other.
I'm tired, Jerry, honestly. I'm
So
tired.
you were saying, now, like as I said again, it's not about update. Update is not something that I really want, because that will expose me. That will expose me to some things I don't want to do. That is private conversation. I don't want to have these kind of things. All right, like I don't want to be there because I've had other experience outside it just from Mohbad in other stuff. I've dealt with people a lot, and I know how they end up. I prefer to be the champion, all right? Then I just have somebody. Let me say I want to send you a message. I can chat you just because I want to be the one to, okay, do this, do that, do it. But that, let us discuss strategy, let us be doing all of this. I don't want to be there. I don't want to be there.
I understand, but I think that's why most of the time.
I hate when I'm speaking with somebody and the person who said, like how I chatted you private, like what we discussed before. You are who? You are who? I don't want to talk about it here. What did we discuss? Let us hear it here.
Yeah, but Papa, it's not everything that should be brought.
But it's not meant for them. Whatever is not meant for the public, the legal team, that are lawyers alone are the legal team. Lawyers don't need to tell anybody around Baba what is not meant for the public. You swallow it. What are you saying?
But Papa, all the information we bring here, have you ever heard Wumi's team say anything there on their platform? Have you ever heard any legal step except they are plotting something against people?
Like things like what?
Obviously, they are doing something. We don't know. I don't know.
You don't hear when Wumi says she will not do DNA, and they are discussing that Wumi they are not going to do DNA. You don't see Karimo giving briefing, talking about what they want and what they don't want. You are expecting legal team of Wumi. Are you the one paying Wumi's legal team? Wumi has Mohbad money now. Mohbad money is available with her. It's huge enough to pay her the legal team of Wumi. If Wumi was a good girl, it was Mohbad money that the father of Mohbad would have used to take care of all of this case. But Wumi lawyers don't need to brief anybody, because they just need to brief Wumi, and Wumi must not brief the public, because public didn't pay for a lawyer. But this case, we pay for the public lawyer. We need briefing.